Okay, now we are going to learn action of Grignard reagent on acid derivatives. Okay, guys, you already now know what is meant by an acid derivative. We already saw that in the previous video. Now this is an acid chloride. Okay, what is an acid chloride? An acid chloride is a derivative of acid where the OH has been replaced by Cl. Okay, now here, since it is reacting with a Grignard reagent, you know that the nucleophilic carbon, that is the alkyl group, will attack this electrophilic carbon of the acid chloride, and this is what you are going to therefore get. That is, you are going to get CH3 CO minus. MgBr is supposed to attack here, but that doesn't happen in the first step. The pi electron shift to oxygen. Okay, oxygen becomes negative and CH3 attacks here. Okay. Now what is the problem is, the Cl is also highly electronegative, oxygen is also electronegative, and therefore there is a kind of competition, and this oxygen shifts its negative electrons back into this position. The electrons are given back, forming a double bond again, and as a result this Cl leaves out. Okay, the reason being the Cl is thrown out. Reason being Cl is a good leaving group. We know Cl is a good leaving group. If it is not a good leaving group, it is difficult to remove. But Cl is a good leaving group. Therefore, when the oxygen comes back, this Cl is pushed out. You know, carbon cannot have a valency of more than 4. Already 1, 2 valencies are satisfied. When the double bond happens here, the Cl has to be thrown out. So, minus Cl. And you get CH3. Here you will get a double bond again. CH3. So what you're getting in effectively is a ketone. Understood? So if you start with an acid chloride, what you're going to get is a ketone. यहाँ acid hydrolysis step बताया ही नहीं है. So if acid hydrolysis happens, what will happen then? Next step is acid hydrolysis. Obviously, what is going to happen? You're going to get, yes, you will get CH3COH and CH3. This doesn't happen. Okay, what you're going to get is a ketone. Now what we generally do in this reaction is we take an excess of Grignard reagent, excess. So in the second step, once the ketone is formed, this excess of Grignard reagent will react with it. Now you know what should happen. This CH3 will go here, MgBr will go across the double bond. So you're going to get CH3 COMgBr, CH3 here, and then next step will be acid hydrolysis, and you're going to get OH and OH. So you're going to get in effect a tertiary alcohol. Have you understood? From an acid chloride, you can come to a tertiary alcohol provided you take excess of Grignard reagent. If you take just one equivalent, and 1 mole of this and 1 mole of Grignard reagent, then you are going to end up with a ketone. But suppose you take 2 equivalents, and 1 mole of this and 2 moles of Grignard reagent, then you will end with a tertiary alcohol. Is it clear?